Hi again, CJHS students. This is Mr. Rock with video number 2. The focus of this video is how to simplify an expression when you have an exponent raised to another exponent. Let's do a little review first because it's needed to understand today's idea. The first thing we learned is that whenever we have repeated multiplication, like r times r times r, we can rewrite that repeated multiplication problem into a much smaller compact form. The part that gets multiplied over and over, this is called the base. So the base in this problem is r. The number of times it gets multiplied, let's see, let's count. 1, 2, 3. The number of times it gets multiplied, that becomes the exponent. So r times r times r is equal to r to the third power. Okay, a little more review. What happens when we have exponents in a multiplication problem? Like 5 to the third power times 5 to the fourth power. Well, if I use what I know about exponents, by the way, this is really good advice when working with exponents. When in doubt, write it out. And you can even sing it. When in doubt, write it out. When in doubt, write it out. Oh. I know I should be a choir teacher and not a math teacher. Thanks for the suggestion. So let's write it out. 5 to the third is 5 times 5 times 5. And 5 to the fourth is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Well, let's rewrite this as one power. What's the number that's being used over and over? It looks like 5. That becomes our base. How many times is it being used over and over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer to this, simplified, is 5 to the 7th power. And we have a rule for this. Remember the rule? The rule is add the exponents. That's the review. Now let's take a look at the new stuff. Here's the new stuff. What if I have y to the third? Ooh, that's one power. And it's being raised to another power. Look at that. Y to the third being raised to the 5th power. I'm not sure what to do here. So if I use the song that I just sang, when in doubt, write it out, it should help me get the answer. So let's see here. My exponent is 5. That's the exponent. The exponent tells me the number of times to write the base. What is the base? The base is y to the third power. So the exponent is 5, and the base is y to the third power. So I better write that down. The exponent is 5, and the base is y to the third. Well, when you have problems like this, you should always listen to your exponent. The exponent tells you exactly what to do. And if you just close your eyes and listen, you'll be able to hear the exponent talk to you. Hi, I'm the exponent 5. I'm telling you to write the base. The base is y to the third power. I'm telling you to write the base 5 times. Did you hear that? Did you hear the exponent? It was kind of whispery sound. It's made my dog wake up from his nap. Anyway, so I'm going to follow the instructions of the exponent. I'm going to write the base 5 times. So y to the third times 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 y to the third. Look at that. Hey, I know what to do here. I can continue to write it out if I want to, so I guess I will. This is going to be annoying, but this is, wow, y times y times y, y times y times y, y times y, technical difficulty, y times y times y, and y times y times y. Holy cow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I forgot some Y's. 14, 15. There should be a total of 15 Y's. Let's make sure I did that right. Let's see. These 3 go here. Those 3 go there. Those 3 go there. These 3 go there. And these 3 go there. Okay, I did that right. So how many y's are there all together? Y to the 15th. Now do you see a shortcut that will help you get the answer much faster than writing it all out? I hope you do. So the problem is y to the third raised to the 5th power is y to the 15th. The shortcut, which you may see, is to multiply the exponents. Ta-da! Multiply the exponents. 3 times 5, right here, 3 times 5 is 15. Let's take a look at another example. This one's kind of scary looking, but you're going to see that it's not too bad. We have x to the 6th, y to the 10th, and z to the 12th. All in parentheses raised to the 5th power. See, I told you it looks scary, but it's not really that scary. So if I use my shortcut, the power out here is 5. The exponents in here are 12, 10, and 6. Every exponent gets multiplied by 5. So let's see here. Beep, psh, beep, psh, beep, psh. So really it becomes x30, y50, z60. That's your answer for that one. All right, here's another example. I have 2x squared raised to the 4th power. Now, here's something that you need to remember. When I take a look at what's inside here, I see that I have the exponent 2. And right here, I don't see any exponent at all. So you might be thinking that there's no exponent there. But that's false. As Dwight Schrute would say, false. The exponent here is invisible. And all you have to do is ask yourself this question. How many 2's are there? And I know what your answer is going to be. 1. So you're telling me that there is 1 2 there? Well, that's the exponent. So write it in. It was invisible. Now it's visible. And now you just multiply. Beep, sh, beep, sh. And it becomes 2 to the 4th, x to the 8th. Now, if you want to, you can take this problem one step further. You could actually simplify this right here. 2 to the 4th power. That's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's equal to 16. So if you want to, you could have the final answer 16x to the 8th. Okay, now it's time for you to do your assignment. Look for it in Google Classroom. And this marks the end of the video.